Support for the No Good Podcast is brought to you by MANSCAPE, who is the best in men's below-the-waist grooming champions of the world. MANSCAPE offers precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. MANSCAPE just launched their 4th-generation trimmer, the Lawnmower 4.0. You heard that right. It is the 4.0, ladies and gentlemen. Join over 2 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with this exclusive offer for you, 20% off and free worldwide shipping with the code NOGOOD at Manscaped. So imagine you are shaving with a sleek, well-designed, and optimized trimmer at the shaving time, your favorite time in the bathroom. Before Manscaped, I used to hate it. I used to dread the moment when I had to make sure my family jewels were all pretty and clean. Now I look forward to it. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code NOGOOD at manscaped.com. That is 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com, and use the code NOGOOD. Unlock your confidence and always use the right tools for the job with Manscaped. I mean, okay, on the other side, so that means Drake ain't playing no songs?
Well, he can play.
I'm playing. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Because we've had this conversation before. I don't care like that about the whole writing thing in the first place. So I don't.
We about to get the podcast shadow banned.
No, look. I will say, people that saying like, oh, Kanye about to body him. That's not true.
Yeah.
I think it would be a good competition. If you look at, I think each of them would have at least 4 or 5 guaranteed dubs. Guaranteed dubs. And then the rest is just like, all right, what's the catalog? How's the crowd vibing out? What's et cetera, et cetera. We're never going to get this versus. We're never going to get it. It's just not going to happen. But if it were to happen, man, it would be one for the ages. It would genuinely be one for the ages. Imagine Kim at that.
Pardon?
Imagine Kim at that versus. Just watching watching both of them.
Right. And then Travis is up there as well too, and then Drake just plays his Calabasas song where he's talking about pulling up to the right and pulling up to the left and giving specific directions to Ye's house, bro.
Specific directions, man. Literally GPS latitude and longitude on that.
Spin the block like I'm dizzy. Like, where is he? Yo, if he played that in the verses, it'd be over, bro. That's like Drake's freestyle. It's like his version of Jadakiss Who Shot You.
Facts. Big facts. You're right. No doubt in my mind, bro. No, man, it's a tougher competition than people say. I'd actually be interested to see Future versus Drake too. I think Future would. I think, honestly, I know a lot of people might sleep on it, but I think Future would give Drake a run for his money, man. Really do.
Oh, for sure. Like all of DS2, man. Like DS2 was definitely like, you take like top 10 albums of the 2010s, you have to put DS2 in there just for like, bro, like.
Yeah, you could play all of DS2, and that could be 10 of your songs on verses.
Do you know how many times like I woke up in the morning and I was brushing my teeth and I wanted to go and grab the strap? Like every morning when I was putting crest and I was going to class.
You were just giving people advice. Now, listen, ladies and gentlemen, to all of your defense attorneys that are looking, look no further than this podcast.
Listen, man, Future was singing those lyrics, man, and it was hilarious, man. It was hilarious, bro.
I still can't believe that. What's it called? I just bitch in the Gucci,
flip flops, bro.
I can't believe that's about Scottie Pippen's wife.
You know what? And that's just legendary goals, man. That's literally legendary goals, man. He refuses to sign an autograph for you, so you mark that. You know how petty you have to be. Just keep that in mind, and that keeps you going when you're in the studio. Like, yo, I can't wait to get another hit record. Oh my gosh! After DS2, I'm so much closer to smashing Scottie's wife. This is ridiculous, man. Like, I don't know what's going on this man, but
it's gonna be tough. I'll say this right now: it's gonna be tough for Scottie Pippen's son when he gets into the league. Let me just say that. I think that's happening in the next couple of years, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, man. Especially with the mother's antics, man. I feel for him, man. It must be hard to just focus on the court. But you see how Future was talking to his son
Oh yeah, yeah.
on IG today. That was a hilarious thread, man.
That was funny, man. That was funny.
Oh my gosh, man.
So let me ask you a question about the whole Drake Kanye thing, okay?
Yeah.
What do you think is what do you think are the 5 songs that Kanye has to play?
Oh, I don't even know, but all the lights has to be one for sure,
Yeah. Can't tell me
and
nothing. Can't tell me nothing.
for sure,
Nah, 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 nah. Runaway, right?
yes.
Um,
Um,
slow jams. Does slow jams get played? It does have to. It has to get
oh,
played.
for sure,
Slow
yeah.
jams has to get
I
played.
was I almost crashed the car actually yesterday. I was came on the radio, and I was trying to do it so
Oh,
quickly.
oh, 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 oh. She wants some Marvin Gaye. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh,
That Jamie Foxx feature will be undefeated for a very long time.
Twist is on the song too, right?
Yep. Yep.
I was trying to do his verse in the car, bro, and I'm like, man, if someone put a gun to my head and say, do Twist's verse, I would have a really hard time. I
I
was really trying to go for it.
I only remember I could get you to the Lamar and Luther. This.
All
And
I
then I
know
smoke
though for
another.
Drake though, the first song he would have to play in the verses, just to let people know who he is Light Up. He has to start off with Light Up. That's the first song that
Oh,
has to come out the gate.
with the whole feature. God damn.
Mm, just
Yeah.
straight dirty. Yeah, I feel like that had to be the
I feel
first
like
one.
5 a.m. in Toronto should be up there.
I feel like he would do a whole set of his whole clock series, bro. That's what I feel like the three
9 a.m.
fours,
in
like yo,
Dallas, 5
five,
a.m. in
four,
Toronto,
whatever time,
4:30 in
all of
Egypt.
that. But you see
Two,
how they were beefing kind of today, like their camps.
yeah,
So
well, like I don't expect anything less from them, you know. Like there, first of all, I think a lot of what, and we mentioned this on the pod, you know, our full length pod that we drop on Monday mornings. You guys can go check it out as well. But like we talked about this, I really do think a lot of what Kanye is doing is to mess up Drake's release date. Because we saw I saw I think I was today where LeBron has gotten a sneak peek of the single from Certified Lover Boy, and
yeah,
it's super duper fire. So it's clear that the marketing push is beginning for Certified Lover Boy, which means it's probably ready, you know. But Drake doesn't want to release it until Kanye can somehow figure this out and drop it. But the thing is, on the other side, Kanye is probably doing this just to mess up Drake. So it's a funny little industry beef we got going on. Like it's like a music thing, but yeah.
it's going on before, man, and it's even leaking over into the fashion area, man. Where fans were excited to get another look at the pair of sneakers, but Kanye's close friend, Don C, had some choice words to say uh, about the collaboration, man. So he's basically comparing Drake's shoe to Ye's shoe, and he called it Plan B. And then Chubbs from OVO said, "See us outside, thumbs up." And then Drake drops a laughing emoji and a man walking outside with a walking stick. So I'm like, come on, man. It just as soon we thought we were dying down, it's coming back up. Just like Kanye said, if Nike ain't had Jersey men, they would have nothing. If Nike had Dancey men, they would have nothing. Something like that. I forgot what song that was, but he's speaking facts though.
Oh, listen, I remember that. That's a throwback. Thank you for bringing that up because it seems like this beef has been boiling for a little bit. You know, it's in a slow cooker right now. They're making roast beef right now because at some point this shit's about to pop off, and then it's gonna be like that.
Roast beef?
It's gonna be like it's gonna be like that Salt Bay. You know how like
Yeah.
he grabs the bone and then the meat just
Yeah.
off. That's exactly how it's gonna be with this beef, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the bone on the Kanye West and Drake beef, and then the beef is just gonna dissipate.
I'd be so for it, but I'd be so for it. I think though at the end of the day that Kanye would probably end up winning the verses, but it'd be close though. It'd be something like 12-8, I think, or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
11.
I said the same thing. I think I was talking about this the other day. Yes, 100% agree. It would be the same thing. Yeah, 12-8. 12-8 for Kanye, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but if Kanye can't do any production side, then it's a real toss up. That I don't know. It's old western. It might be a spaghetti western, man. Shootout, man. We don't know. I don't know.
Pew pew pew.
Until next episode. Until next time, that's the Boys of the No Good Podcast. We'll see you soon.
Support for the No Good Podcast is brought to you by MANSCAPE, who is the best in men's below the waist grooming champions of the world. MANSCAPE offers precision engineered tools for your family jewels. MANSCAPE just launched their 4th generation trimmer, the Lawnmower 4.0. You heard that right. It is the 4.0, ladies and gentlemen. Join over 2 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with this exclusive offer for you, 20% off and free worldwide shipping with the code NOGOOD at Manscaped. So imagine you are shaving with a sleek, well-designed, and optimized trimmer at the shaving time, your favorite time in the bathroom. Before Manscaped, I used to hate it. I used to dread the moment when I had to make sure my family jewels were all pretty and clean. Now I look forward to it. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code NOGOOD at manscaped.com. That is 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com, and use the code NOGOOD. Unlock your confidence and always use the right tools for the job with Manscaped.